Hi there, this is Karen from Soul Shimmer Designs, and welcome to today's tutorial, which is all about this super cute home decor piece for autumn or for fall. I've used my tech wrap vinyl on the wood slices and also on some glitter acorn baubles, and I think it's a really cool piece. The tech wrap tools that I've used are my weeding pen, the smaller squidgy, my larger squidgy, and also this new cutting tool, plus the standard tack mat. And the colours that I've used for my vinyl are the crimson red, the yellow green shimmer, holographic orange, pumpkin orange, green grass matte, and the holographic gold sparkle. Plus I've used the matte white sticker paper. These come in a pack of 15 and I use these a lot and they work out perfectly. The other thing I need to use for my tree are the wood slices, the acorns, which I'll fill with glitter, and I'll show you how to do that in a moment, and the ties. These were the characters that I'm using. I got these off Creative Fabrica, and these are the sayings that I'm using. So first up is to print out my characters there, and then I need to do the cut on my silhouette cameo, and there you can see I'm just doing the first couple of characters, cutting out. Then to remove the excess vinyl is just like weeding any other vinyl that you get from tech wrap, and it's easy enough to do using your weeding pen if any little bits get stuck, like a few of mine did. I just use my scissors just to make that a little bit easier to cut the vinyl away, but the print and cut function works really well, and then I remove the sticker paper that way. Then I'm adding on my little characters to the wood slices. As I mentioned, I found these on Creative Fabrica and they print out perfectly. I have an HP printer and I use my Silhouette Cameo to do the cut function, and the colours that come out on this sticker vinyl are incredible. They really are super bright and perfect for what I wanted them for. Then I'm using my tech wrap cutting tool just to make sure that the little holes for the string are visible, and just showing you there how they've turned out. And each one needs its own tie, and I just use a Christmas decoration tie for those. Now for the baubles, I use Hyperion inside my baubles. I just squirt some in and then make sure that the whole bauble is covered and in the Hyperion, and then I just let the excess drip out. Leave that in a cup to sit for 5 or 10 minutes or so. And then with the glitter, you just swirl it around and give it a good old shake to make sure that all the parts of the acorn or your bauble are covered. And I picked picked 3 colours, so I have 6 baubles in total, and just a purple, silver, and the last bauble's colour I used was more of a fall or autumn colour, and they've turned out really well. I love the colour of these ones. Then I'm up to weeding all the sayings for each bauble. I'm using this is the crimson red in matte, and you'll see there that the font is quite small, but with the settings that I've used on my cameo, it comes off perfectly. Even there's a tiny apostrophe in between the Y and the A for Happy Fall Y'all, and that came off no problems at all. Then it's the matte green with Hello Fall, and I'm just weeding that one there. Then the next one is the pumpkin orange, which is one of my favourites. I really like this colour. And I like this saying too, it says nuts about fall, and that will fit perfectly on the acorns. Then this is the shimmer lime gold, and this one says sweater weather. And you can see some of these fonts are quite small, and removing all these from all of the Tech Wrap vinyls are no problem at all. And this is Happy Pumpkin Spice Season, and then this is the holographic sparkle in gold for cozy vibes. Now I'm just using my red grid transfer tape and just popping all of those sayings onto each bauble. So you've got here the holographic orange, Happy Pumpkin Spice Season, and I think that turns out really well on the silver background. I had a bit of a problem with the O, but I could easily remove that and pop it back on. Then I decided to put the lime gold on one of the purple baubles. The purple glitter there had a bit of green in it, so I thought that would be a good match. Comes out really well. Cozy vibes in the holographic sparkle. That turned out well on the purple glitter as well. And even though these acorns have quite a gradient on them, I made sure that I sized my decals to make sure that there wasn't going to be too many issues when I put them on in terms of not being able to press them down so well, or if they're too big you get lifting on the sides and then it messes up the decal. But these have worked out quite well and the sizing has been perfect. Now I'm up to the Hello Fall. I've put that on one of that's in the green, the grass green matte, which is also a really cool colour. And last but not least is the Happy Fall in the red, and I've put that on the silver. So this is a red matte, and even though this had a circle around it, which was a little bit difficult to actually get onto the gradient on the acorn, it worked out fine in the end. And I'm just showing you all there how good they all look with the different vinyl colours on the glitter background, and I'm super happy with how they've turned out. And I'm just using like a Christmas decoration tie for each of those as well. So they're looking good so far. Then the next thing I need to do is pop them on my tree. I made a Valentine's tree for the Tech Wrap channel, so I'm just using the same setup for that. And I have used sticks and like an old picture, and this is how it looks at the end with all the wood slices with the different characters and the acorns in glitter, and you can see how well the vinyl shows up there. The printed vinyl sticks perfectly to the wood slices. I've not actually used the printed vinyl on wood slices before, so this was the perfect opportunity, but I think it's come out really, really well, and my husband even commented on how nice they all turned out, so that's got to be a good sign. He doesn't normally comment on a lot of my things, but it's good to see that he noticed it this time. So this makes a really cool deco piece for autumn, and I'm going to keep this up through winter as well, and I think it looks really good. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed today's tutorial, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks so much. Bye bye.